Hello everyone, welcome back. I brought in this hawthorn. Um, Again, like all my hawthorns, not the best tree in the world. I've given it a weed in and I've given it a new top coat of soil to clean it up a bit. So I'm just going to give it a bit of pruning now. This tree was kind of very twiggy when I got it first. So I had it in the pot for a little while, then I decided to put it in the ground. I did leave one wire on it here when I put it in the ground. You see it's got a bit of a wire scarring on it and it's got a stupid bit of a bend in the branch. Then I realised, so I took that off, so I've left it off, and then so it was in the ground. I think it was in the ground for a year or so, and I just kind of chopped it back and left it grow. So yeah, so last year, I think it was last year, I can't remember exactly the dates. That's why I make these videos, so I remember things. I put it in this pot and I've just basically left it grow. So as you can see, it grew pretty crazy last year. A lot of cross branches and stuff. It was a bit neglected, like a lot of my trees last year. So I'm going to go through it, give it a pruning back, and hopefully sort it out a bit. So let's get on with that. The first thing to do is these two branches down here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to have to get rid of this one. So I may want to branch this side, but this one here we'll get rid of. Yeah, this branch is kind of because of that bend and stuff in it. This was a tree I got when I very first started bonsai, so I was just putting all sorts of stupid bends and things and stuff. So I don't know why I put that bend there, but it's there, and I think it's got to go, to be honest. The only problem I have is if I get rid of that, there's not a lot left over this side of the tree, but it does cross the trunk as well, so I think we've got to just hope for something to pop somewhere else, but that has got to go. I'll just take it back to here for now. So it's going to be a big branch coming off, and I hope it doesn't completely, well, it can't be any worse than it is because it's crossing, it's got the wire scar and everything, so I'm just going to get rid of it. So it can come off. Now this one we probably will keep as well. Just keep something over this side. But what I'll do is I'll just prune it back. Decide on what I want to keep of three coming out together here. Do I want to keep the top bit? Probably do want to keep a bit more up here if I can. This part coming forward will have to come off. Maybe I'll take this one. Yeah, that one's still coming out wrong angle. This one's kind of coming out wrong angle. We'll leave it on to help thicken this up. We'll just take it back to here, say. We'll take this back to here. We'll just take this one back here, just to take that one on the inside off. Yeah, we can always wire that out afterwards if we want to, but for now, we'll leave it. This one we could do with leaving. I don't know if I'll use this one. It might be a bit low. Alright. But we'll leave it for now and see. Okay, so we'll move up the tree. I need to kind of decide. I've got lots of kind of heavy trunks now up here. This one here is quite straight, which looks a bit odd. The one behind it's very straight as well. That's the one there. But this one here, it's kind of going in towards the tree and it's very straight. Do I want to get rid of that one? I think I have to. I'm going to have to cut it right back. I think the whole tree's going to have to be cut right back a lot. I think I'm going to take it out completely. We're going to leave this tree very bare. It's a hard decision. Do I take this one out? Keep this one? It's kind of thin here, isn't it? It's up here, so I think it's definitely gotta go. The taper it's got reverse taper. So I'm gonna come in right down here and take it out. Another big branch coming off. Okay. Probably be a good idea to wear gloves doing this job. So pretty thorny, these. Okay. Right, so we're looking now. We've got these guys up here. Out. Oh, it's hard to pick. You have such a amount of branches. Back here on this one, we have two coming out at the same place, so one of them has to go. I think it probably needs to be this one back here, which is going in towards the tree. So we'll take that one off there. We just eliminate branches that definitely need to come off, and we can slowly but surely start thinning it out, and then look at the ones that are left. Okay, so now we have these ones back here. Okay, let's take this one. Let's just start by, we'll take that back there. We'll just take this one back to, how high do we want it? We'll go to here for now. Between these, take out some of these old dead leaves. We have these thinner ones on this one at the back behind it. Maybe we could take this one right back, keep these. Or at least one of them. Or both of them and take off this one. This branch looks a nice branch back here. We'll definitely keep that one. Just needs pruning back a bit. So let's work on that for a minute while we're contemplating what to do with the rest of it. Again, we'll just prune it back a little bit. So let's go in, needs to go off. Some huge thorns on this. You can de-thorn them if you want. This one, like I said, has just been growing wild, so it's been left to its own devices. Okay, so that's got that branch cleared a bit. Now we've got this one. Now I'm wondering, should I take this entire branch off? Keep this one and this one. Let's take it off to here for now first, and let's see. Ow, jeez. So you can see how big some of them thorns are. Okay, this guy I think definitely needs to come back more. Take that one back to there. And I'm thinking this one we'll take out. See, as you clear, I was thinking I was keeping this one, but the more you clear it, the more you kind of see which one would be better. And we'll take this one back to here. Got one in there, we can get rid of that one. This one could probably be reduced a little bit more. Okay. A bit in here we can get rid of. I'm going to prune these back just because. To there for now. I'm going to just prune this one back. I know I want it to thicken up, but it's too sticking out. It's just danger hazard. That one off there. Okay, so where are we going with this now? I'm thinking this whole one can come. I'll take it to here, leaving this branch to come out if we want it. Take up that one at the back. Okay, so now the main trunk coming up. These two here are very thick and very two of them together. It's not great. Just trying to see which one I can do now. I think we could get rid of this guy back here. I'll take it back up high first, and then we'll have a look. We'll reduce it bit by bit. Okay. Again, this doesn't have great roots. You can see there's one root coming up and over this rock. It's just a big ugly root, but there was no roots on the back as far as I can remember. Only this one. So I kind of had to keep it. Oh, you can't see this one here. I kind of had to keep it. I'm hoping when it comes to repotting it, that did get more roots out here, but as far as I remember, there was nothing out here. There were all the roots were out the front. It was growing up against the wall, I think, when I was collecting it. You can see there's still a bit of wire that's been buried in. This was probably the wire that was onto this branch. Thing with these thorns is once they get under your skin, they stay there. Okay. Let's just go in with the scissors here, Don. I'll just try and get rid of some of these little stubs and stuff that we don't want. This branch here actually looks dead. Yeah, it is. Take that one out. Okay, so yeah, this branch back here, this curvy one, I'm not liking it. I'm going to take it out completely, I think. Well, Nate, if you're watching, Nathan did ask me to do some big chops on a tray, so there you go. Last hawthorn, you were a little bit upset with me for some of the branches I took off, the main one especially, the big one, but we have a bit of a joke going about that. Alright, so now this one here, and we have this one at the back. One at the back, I think. This one, I don't think we've need for it. I think we can get rid of that, we have this branch here, and this is just helping this all swell back here. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Very straight, this part as well. So I'm going to take that one out. Okay. Now, main trunk. Again, not the best. This one up here, I think I'm going to reduce it back, right back to here for now. Let's have a look at it up there. Let's take that top off it. Like that for now. Have a look at that. Oops. This old cut back here, we'll give that a bit of a clean up. Now we'll just concentrate on getting it in some sort of shape. Now we've got this branch here, and nothing all down here, but hopefully now we've cleared all this, we'll start getting some back budding on them. We have another branch back here. This branch can definitely go on. I think I'll take it back to here. Take the tip off this. Take the tip off these as well. These two may end up being the main apex. I'm not sure yet. Still thinking this one's too tall. I think we've got to go back with that one more. And that will help these two thicken up, hopefully. So I'm going to take it right back to here. That. Okay, which means we can bring these right back as well, I think. Definitely take that off anyway. This guy will bring back to here now. That one might come off altogether. I'm going to take it right back to there. This little guy back here probably won't be used, but we'll just leave a bit of it just to thicken up and see if it's any use. To be honest, the best branch of the lot is this one back here. So we've got to try and now we can do a bit of work on it. We'll try and get it to ramify a bit more. Reduce these now as well. Bring them into the profile a bit better. And maybe take that one back to there. Now, these two up here, still hard to say. I have to keep the two of them or not. Kind of picturing a tree like this. I think this is still too long, to be honest. I think we've got to come back with this one more. I'm going to reduce these, and then I'm going to reduce this one more again. I'll take this one back maybe to here. Just going to take another little bit back to here. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with that. I think we're going to let that grow now, cover, and we'll, like I said, do a bit more work on it. I'll take this one out maybe in here. Crossing. We'll do a bit more pruning on it than we have been. We'll look after it a bit better and do a bit more sculptural work on it. So hopefully we can turn it into something half decent. I think one of these will probably go eventually, but we'll see which one branched out the best. Okay, so I will leave it at that. Got a lot of clearing up to do now with all these lot. Make sure you collect them all. No doubt you're working one day, you'll end up with one of them stuck in you, and they actually hurt a lot more when they're dead. For some reason, it kind of breaks off the point into your skin and can be there for ages, bedded in. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next